Hello and welcome, my beautiful Geminis, my twins. Brenda Taro here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 13th to the 19th. Thank you all for viewing my channel, for your thumbs up and your beautiful comments, and for those new people coming in here and subscribing. If you're not getting notified and you are already a subscriber, this is the time you need to go in and make sure you've clicked that all button, and then you'll get notified when any of my videos or when I go out live to give out free readings on YouTube on my Super Chat Sundays. So check that out. Make sure you've clicked that bell. Sometimes I know people unclick it because they keep getting these notifications when they're busy, but this is the only way that you can help us out as YouTube creators, is those thumbs up and those views and that bell. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Spirit and guides, what do we need to see, know, and expect for my twins? You've been given the judgment card. So there's going to be a new beginning for you, and I love it. 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled, coming in towards you. The Empress, being able to give some credence to your dreams and seeing them coming into fulfillment. The Hangman, you might be waiting for something still, and it might be taking a little bit of time here, which is, making you feel a little bit impatient at the moment. But that's okay. We're going to work through this reading and see what we have here for you. Let's see what we have here with our other cards here. Some significant information coming in for you. What do you need to see, know, and expect here with this reading? Well, so far I'm seeing that, you're going to get a new beginning here, a fresh start. You're making a judgment call to do things differently and to move in a new direction. Things are going to work out in your favor. Keep dreaming big and don't give up on your positive energy. You're going to be able now to finally see something come in here. You're in a very fruitful time, a very fertile time for you. It might be taking time to get you there, but you are going to hear good news in the near future when it comes to money. Okay, so I need to move these over just a little bit more here for you. Okay, let's see what we have here coming in with these additional cards. So with a judgment card, you've got the 4 of Swords, which means you need to take a time out and call a truce. With the Strength card, you're stronger than you believe you are, and you may need to change the way in which you approach situations. Coming in next, you have the Knight of Cups with the Empress. So you could be giving some credence. You could be finding somebody new coming in here, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, that could be bringing something of importance to your life and happiness. The Ten of Wands rather says that you are going to end this situation. You've completed something, and you're not going to go back down that rabbit hole again. Now the 9 of Pentacles shows up, and that is definitely telling me that you are going to see some new opportunities present themselves. So let's see what we've got here with your download messages. My beautiful, beautiful twins, you have been given the card of security. I'm going to move this up a bit more here. I thought I was better down here, and I'm not. So let's see what we have here. I'll get this right yet. So there's security coming in, and you're concerned about your security at the moment too. So let's see what we have with your what you need to surrender to deck here. What do you need to surrender to? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see what we have here. Move my cards out of the way. Surrender your fear of change. So something could be coming in that you might be a little dubious and doubtful and nervous about. So, this whole reading is really about you feeling secure and happy again. And I do think that, Gemini, you're working on this yourself. You seem to be very independent, and you're capable of going towards your goals. And this is what you're trying to work on, is your long-term security. I do think that you're moving in a good direction here. You've got the 9 of Cups here. Don't be afraid of change, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be able to give birth to your dreams. So I do think you're going to find the security that you're wanting and you're needing. Now, they're telling me that you need to be sure that you secure things at home under lock and key. Don't forget to lock your door if you go out, and also things that are important to you. Hang on to your purse, and also lock your car. Anything that needs to be protected, do that, okay? Coming in, you've got the fear, surrender your fear to change. So the universe is is reminding you, Gemini, that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship right now. Or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So you might have come into a situation where you're worried about your security here, your long-term security, your finances, and where you are in life and things like that, happiness, security in relationships, with your job, whatever the case is. This is all about the universe saying that you need to stand in the faith that things are going to work out for you. Okay. The more what we think we become, we attract, right? So if we start thinking, oh, it's not going to work out, I'm never going to get that settlement, or I'm not going to have that, my relationships aren't going to work, or whatever, my job sucks, whatever the case is, you attract that energy to you, Gemini. And you go out there and you preach, teach, and you convey this information to everybody around you. That's what we love about our Geminis. So try to get out of your own head today, okay? Try to get out of your head this week, and don't allow yourself to fear anything. Because when we let fear lead us on our path, we just attract more and more of that anxiety towards us and our demeanor. And it makes it difficult for us to do anything in a successful way and be calm and balanced doing it. So let's see what we have. Coming in with your first card, your first row, you've got Judgment and the Four of Swords. So this is telling me that you're calling a truce and a timeout. You could be pulling away. I think I read this somewhere else for you, Gemini, where you might be wanting to just pull away from all the chaos around you, and maybe even the people you've been around. Maybe you're slowing down. Maybe you're taking time to change things in your life, and you need to feel that security. So a lot of you might be doing this, and while you're there in this sort of safe haven, you've decided that you're going to make changes, and you have the time to think about those and plan them for the future when you feel safe to get out there again, or when things are opening up for you to do that. Now the Judgment card comes in and it says you're going to get a second chance. So something that might have happened in the past is going to be rectified, and you'll find a resolution to this, and you will be able to get back out there. There could have been a poor judgment call made, and all of a sudden now the truth has surfaced, and wow, you're able now to say, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can go after what I want to do. I can go back to what I love to do, and you're going to be able to move in a forward position here. So this is beautiful. Now, coming in next, Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled, and you have the Strength card. So hanging in, being stronger than you imagined you could be, Gemini. And the Nine of Cups says that wishes are fulfilled. Dream big. Don't be afraid. Whatever you're planning here, keep planning it. You're on the right path. I think you're going to get a second chance to do something you thought you might not be able to do. Now, the Strength card is also the card that says, don't get your feathers ruffled, and don't get in the heat of the moment and start saying things that you can't take back. Often we tend to feel, especially if you felt you were being misjudged, you might go out there and start saying, you want to speak your truth and convey that, but it may come off abrasive and offensive. So be careful and be mindful of your words at this time, okay? Realize that you're so smart, Geminis, you can catch more bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. And kind of just sort of, sometimes we have to be humble in order to get what we want. But you're going to find that you're going to see your dreams and wishes coming true, and you're going to get that second chance to go after what you want, feeling so grateful. In the center position, beautiful card, you've got the Empress along with the Knight of Cups. So this is about you feeling lucky right now and realizing that you are in a very fruitful, prosperous time of your life, and you're just aching to get out there and show this to the powers that be. The Knight of Cups might be somebody who shows up and says, hey, I understand your predicament. I want to help you. I've been there. And this person is going to be very compassionate, understanding, empathic, even a little bit psychic. And that's going to be your attraction there towards them. This could be somebody coming in to sweep you off your feet with a wonderful idea that makes you feel, oh, I love this idea. Or they could be sweeping you off your feet to fall in love with you. Maybe you're even going to be conceiving a child from this individual, because look at her here. The Empress is able to give birth to her dreams. She's the ultimate mother. And you could be dealing with a mother figure, or you could be there could be an announcement of the birth of a child or an adoption in your family for some of you. This is a general. Keep in mind, it's not for everyone. The Hangman comes in next along with this Ten of Wands. You've really pushed hard. You did a lot of work. And I think you put yourself out there, 150, percent. This is a card that says you made it through. And now things are going to get easier because you've made a decision here, a judgment call that you're not going to do this again. You're going to find an easier way about this. You can give too much, and then you become depleted and you become resentful. So let this go. You've reached the pinnacle now, the mountain, and coming down the other side now in the near future is going to be a lot easier for you Geminis. Hangman says it's taking time. You're waiting. You did the work. You're waiting to hear how things are going to work out. But the hangman is a temporary situation, and often it has to do with sacrifice. What are you willing to give up to get what it is you want? So you have to think about that. What are the changes you're willing to make in order to see this dream come true? Coming in next, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine again of Pentacles. So twice you're going to see wishes fulfilled here. You got the Nine of Cups rather and the Nine of Pentacles. So it was a beautiful card of moving forward. Being able to walk in your garden of abundance, but keeping your eyes open to any new opportunities that you might not think, or offers coming in that you thought you would be willing to accept or look into. This is about keeping your eyes open to differences and researching it to be sure you don't want to, walk away from a good opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles, we all know that's good news. That can be good news about money. This can be a raise. It can be a windfall. It can be leveling up at work, a new job description, and receiving money again, okay, or receiving money in general. So, the Ace of Pentacles is wonderful new opportunities that come in. I love that card. And so I don't really think you're going to have a whole lot of problem in the near future, my Geminis, with security. I think, with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, and you've got this beautiful, Empress here coming in, the second chance in money, I think you're going to find that you're going to be receiving something. You're going to get a second chance at something, and you can go after your dreams again and be happy. Well, my beautiful Geminis, this is your general forecast for November the 13th to the 19th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love, Geminis, and many blessings. And I'll see you soon.